Good evening, folks. This is Deb. You know, I can't even believe I have to make this fucking video, but clearly we have learned absolutely nothing over the past 6 horrific months. Okay. So let me spell this out for you in the best way I know how. I am now watching people in full bloom on Facebook and other social media sites talking about 2028. Get a grip, folks. Because let me tell you something. Your sole priority right now, right this minute, is winning the House and the Senate back in 2026. Because if we fail in that, there is no 2028 election. I promise you. We are that far gone in this nation. And it is high time the people wake up. Okay, now, I don't expect MAGA to wake up, but boy, the people on the left need a baseball bat upside the head. Okay? I'm watching as they are talking about never voting for Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is out there right now, okay, thinking about what Donald Trump is doing, trying to steal the 2026 midterms, because Donald Trump knows they're in a world of trouble because of his policies and because of the GOP's backing a fascist dictatorship. We have people being kidnapped off the streets by mass thugs. We have a concentration camp in Florida. Okay. He is destroying the American economy with the tariffs and with a host of other things. I am looking at my food bill. Okay. What I used to pay $140 a week for, I am now paying $190. Okay. I am paying more for gas now. All right. And things aren't getting any easier. I work in a store that is losing money every single month because of Donald Trump's ridiculous tariff policies. People are not working on their homes, so they're not buying paint. Okay. People have stopped construction. All right. Donald Trump has now taken over Washington, D.C. with the military. Donald Trump just had Vladimir Putin in a meeting, and he did a flyover to honor him. Let that sink in. And you are talking about never voting for Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is trying to stop Donald Trump from gerrymandering a victory in 2026, and you're talking about 2028. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Wake up and grow up. Because does never voting for Newsom mean you're going to sit at home like you did the last election? 90 million people didn't bother to vote, but then you're out here bitching about your rights, right? Shut the fuck up, okay? Seriously. If you're not voting and you're not voting blue, you've got no business complaining about anything because you're the problem. You're part of the problem. Nobody likes to hear this. I don't care, all right? Because it's a fact. The first priority is to win the 2026 midterms, period. Full stop. We can talk about 2028 once that is accomplished. Not only that, we have governorships coming up. We can't afford to lose any seats to any Republicans, and we can't worry about the goddamn presidency again until we secure the House and the Senate, until we know who's actually going to run. You don't like Gavin Newsom? Fine. That's what primaries are for. I promise you he won't be the only candidate. But right now, he is the governor who is standing up and showing the American people what it takes to defeat a fascist dictator. Gloves off, folks. No more Mr. Nice Party. Gavin Newsom is doing the right thing here. Let's all get behind him. right this minute. We're not talking about 2028. We're talking about right now, August 16th, 2025, so that we can have midterm elections in 2026. If we can win the House and the Senate, Donald Trump is a 2-year president. He is effectively over. It is now literally vote blue no matter who. We are in the middle of a fascist dictatorship. And maybe it's not affecting you yet, but let me tell you something. It will. It will. All of those people in Nazi Germany, they thought they were never going to be affected by any of that. We are there right now, okay? This is Germany 1938. This is what we are looking at here. I don't know how it is that you don't get that. I don't know what it will take. Will it take you being rounded up? Do you know that when Gavin Newsom was given a press conference, Donald Trump sent the military down there and ICE to threaten him, standing outside armed, arresting people trying to go inside? Are you aware of that? Do you understand what that means? Or are you just all asleep at the goddamn switch? I'm going to suggest to you that you need to be fighting back instead of posting on Facebook about who you're going to vote for and who you'll never vote for. That's what I'm going to suggest. There's a National Day of Action come Labor Day. I'm suggesting to you to get your ass on the goddamn streets. I'm suggesting to you now that you start encouraging your governors in Michigan, in Minnesota, in other states to start picking up the slack and do what Gavin Newsom is doing, so that Donald Trump understands he's not going to gerrymander his way into a victory that he does not deserve. Forget 2028, because if we lose in 2026, you can forget 2028. That is no lie. You will have succeeded in giving this country to fascists, because that's exactly what the Republican Party is. And nobody in this country is safe until they are purged from this government. 100%. I will talk to you all later.